All right, thank you for joining me for a 60-minute yoga class. My name is Holly. I use she, her pronouns. We're going to start with a few rounds of sun salutes to warm up our body, and then we will hop into 26 and 2 yoga, 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises. Remember that you are your greatest teacher. So throughout class, if something does not feel right for your body in the moment, you can modify a posture, you can do something else, or you can skip it entirely. Yoga can be challenging at times, and that's okay, but we're never going to a point of pain or a point where we know we won't feel good the next day. For the sun salutes, you can come towards the top of your mat with your feet close together, arms down by your side. I'm going to stand back a bit and show you in periphery. Bring your hands together at heart center, and we'll begin by saluting Surya, the god of sun. As you inhale, lift your arms up overhead, look up as if you're saluting or greeting the sun. Exhale through your nose, bend your knees, fold forward, hands to floor, relax your head. Inhale through your nose, look forward and lengthen into a halfway lift, back flat. Exhale, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor, and step back into a high plank or tabletop position. On your next exhale, hug your elbows in and pull yourself down to the floor. Inhale, push up into a back bend. You can do Cobra with elbows bent and thighs on the floor, or Up Dog with arms straight and thighs off the floor. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for Down Dog. You can bend one knee, straighten the other, pedal out your legs, and then press your heels to the floor, hips to the ceiling, drop your head, look for your thighs behind you. If Down Dog is not speaking to you, come down onto your knees and take a child's pose instead. Sink your hips down as you reach your arms forward. Always feels really good at the beginning of class. On your next inhale, hands to the floor, look forward, step forward, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, chin away from your chest, arms with your ears, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, stomach in, fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor, step back into your plank or tabletop. You're welcome to go from your plank or tabletop directly into a Down Dog or child's pose. Otherwise, take a chaturanga, lean forward, hug your elbows in, pull yourself down. Inhale, push up into your back bend. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up for Down Dog, or sink your hips down for child's pose. Either way, make your arms long, spread your fingers wide, and especially if you're doing Down Dog, root down through your knuckles and palms so that you're not putting all of your body weight on your wrists. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold, connect to your breath. Inhale, arms with your ears, lift up with a flat back, look up. Exhale, hands down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. It's a moving meditation. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, high plank. Keep exhaling, lower down. Inhale your Up Dog or Cobra. Exhale your Down Dog or Child's Pose. If you're doing Child's Pose, sink your hips down to your heels. If you're doing Down Dog, sink your heels down to the floor. If your heels aren't touching the floor, open up your step so your feet are wider than your hips. And if you have tight hamstrings, you can micro bend your knees to take weight away from the backs of the legs. Otherwise, press your thighs back, heels down, hips up. Inhale, look forward, step forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift up, look up. Exhale, hands down. Beautiful, that's our warm up. Come to the middle of your mat for 2 sets of pranayama, standing deep breathing. We'll continue to move our body with our breath. Bring your feet together, toes, heels touching nicely. Interlock your 10 fingers, cross your thumbs, and glue your knuckles under your chin. Rock your weight into your heels. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. You made it to class, good for you. Concentrate, meditate, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up. Breathe in through your nose. Lift your elbows up. Suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly push your head back. Reach your arms forward. Keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, elbows out and arms up. Slowly bring your chin down. Look straight ahead. Lift your elbows all the way up. Breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. Look way, way, way back for the wall behind you. Elbows touch, pointing to the wall in front of you. Inhale, head down. Breathe in through your nose. Down through your throat to the very bottom of your lungs. Exhale, head up as you exhale. Open your mouth wide like you're fogging up a mirror on the ceiling. Arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Keep the weight in your heels. Contract your quadricep muscles, squeeze your gluteal muscles, suck your stomach in. Exhale, head up. As you exhale, lower body stays still like a statue, core tight, arms forward, elbows touch. Inhale, head down. Every new inhale, you want to take in more air than the last breath to expand your lung capacity. Exhale, head up. The more you exhale here, the more fresh oxygen you can take in on the next breath. Completely empty your lungs. Inhale, head down. This is the last breath in the first set. Deepest breath so far. Spine a little longer, elbows a little higher, lungs a little fuller. Suck your stomach in, breathe deep, full lungs. Exhale, head up, take your time, eyes open, hips forward, legs locked, stomach in. Keep exhaling, push and squeeze, elbows touch. Change, arms down. You can roll out your shoulders and head. Second set, feet together, interlock your fingers, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top, bring your knuckles underneath your chin like glue. Squeeze your thighs and glutes, engage your abdominal wall, grow taller out of the base of your spine, and begin. Inhale, chin down and arms up, breathe in through your nose, lift your elbows up, suck your stomach in, fill up your lungs. Exhale, head up, exhale through your mouth, slowly press your head back, stretch your arms forward, keep exhaling, elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs. Exhale, head up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows touch, 1. Inhale, head down, use the full 6 seconds to inhale. Take in more and more and more air. Exhale, head up, use the full 6 seconds to exhale. Synchronize your breath with your body movements, elbows touch when your lungs are empty. Inhale, I'll do a few with you. Breathe deep, full lungs, exhale. Elbows touch, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strongest one so far. Exhale. Inhale, head down, last breath. Second set, deepest breath of your life. When your lungs are totally full, surprise yourself. Take in one more sip of air. Exhale, head up. Take your time, let everything go through the exhale breath. Any worries, any cares, let them go. Be here now, elbows touch. Change, arms down. Ardha Chandrasana with Padasana, half moon of hands to feet pose, feet together. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight grip. Stretch up out of your waist and bend right and left, right and left. Every time you pass through the middle, stretch up a little taller, like you're trying to touch the ceiling. And when you can't stretch anymore, come to stop in the middle. Bring the weight into your heels, press your hips a little forward, squeeze your palms together, head and arms back, touch your biceps to your ears, suck your stomach in. Inhale, breathing, stretch up out of your waist, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, breathing, absolutely straight lines, slowly bend your body to the right. Without bending your elbows, without bending your knees, continuously push your hips to the left beyond your flexibility. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling in the left side of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes. Just remember it's the first posture of the day and there's nowhere you need to be. No rush, nothing you have to prove to yourself, to me, to anyone else. All you have to do is breathe in and out through your nose. Let your breath be the guide. On the inhale, lengthen the arms, lift the chest. On the exhale, lock your legs, come down, push, push, push. Change. Inhale to come up, stop in the middle. Hips forward, arms back, touch your biceps to your ears. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly bend to the left, press your hips to the right, breathe. Mouth closed, eyes open, focus forward. If your eyes are wandering, your mind is wandering, let this be an hour just for you. Good for you for practicing yoga today. Once you can breathe, focus on alignment. Weight in the heels, arms with your ears. Right hip a little forward, left shoulder a little forward. If you have breath and alignment, go for depth at the end. Come down, push, push, push. change. Inhale to come up. First back bend of the series. Take a deep breath, full lungs. Keep your eyes open. Relax your head back as far as it goes. You can give your head a gentle shake. Look for the floor behind you. Squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and immediately bring your arms back with your ears. Try to touch the wall behind you. So whole spine back bending from coccyx to the neck, lower back, middle back, upper back. Keep the weight in your heels, lock your legs, eyes open. Inhale, breathing, push, stomach, thighs, hips forward. Now bring your arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change. Inhale to come up, big stretch up, decompress the spine. Exhale, engage your abdominal wall, bend your knees, fold forward, hands to floor, drop your head. Go for a walk, move your hips, shake your head. This is a U-turn from back bending to forward folding. At the beginning of class, your spine might not be quite warmed up yet. Move your hips to get your lower back nice, relaxed, comfortable, easy, flexible. Padasana, hands to feet pose. Bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your calves, your Achilles, or your heels from underneath. Step on all 10 fingers. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, and lift your hips up. Stretch your upper body down from the lower spine to the floor. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're trying to create a tremendous stretching feeling on the back of your body, all over, inside out, bones to skin, fingers to toes with a smiling, happy face. Keep pulling, keep stretching, keep breathing through your nose. Everybody roll forward, find your edge. Lift your hips up, push your knees back, stretch your spine down. Change, come on up, hands together, arms with ears. Knees can bend as you lift up. Float your arms down and you stand a little taller. Lovely. Second set, feet together, arms up, palms together, switch the grip. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, nice tight white knuckle grip. Hips forward, arms back, stomach in, stretch up, and slowly drop to the right. Press your hips to the left, breathe. Remember that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, right? Not forcing the body, not rushing through the postures, just enjoying your own company. Use your right hand to pull your left hand to the top right corner of the room. Press your heels into the floor, come down, push, push, push. Change, stop in the middle. Press the hips forward, squeeze the palms together, wrist straight, chin up, chest up, stretch up, and slowly drop to the left. Press your hips to the right, stretching the right side body, toning the left side body. Keep the weight in your heels, contract quadricep muscles, gluteal muscles, lock your legs. Press your hips forward, engage your abdominal wall, slide your breastbone up, touch your biceps to your ears. Push your right hip a little forward to get your two hips in line. Now bring your left shoulder forward, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Come down, push, push, push. Change, inhale to come up. Second back bend of the series. Take a deep breath, full lungs. Keep your eyes open. Relax your head back, squeeze your butt, lift your chest, and immediately take your arms back with your ears. So whole spine back bending, whole front of the body stretching. Keep the weight in your heels, eyes open, lock your legs, push stomach, thighs, hips forward. Keep your chest lifted, push your hands away from your face, palms together, arms back, look back, fall back, way back, go back, more back, change, big stretch up. Exhale, stomach in, fold. Hands to floor, drop your head. Go for another walk, move your hips, shake your head. And second set, Padasana, bend your knees halfway. You can grab the backs of your legs or your heels from underneath. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, lift your hips up, stretch your upper body down, touch stomach to thighs, chest to knees, maybe even face to the shins, below the knees. Never force your body. Wrap your elbows back behind you. Try to touch your elbows together behind you. Pull on your heels, stomach in, roll forward like a wheel, eyes open, lift your hips up, push your knees back, try to lock your knees. Change, come on up, biceps with ears, lift up with a flat back. Very nice, arms down, and you stand a little taller. Awkward Utkatasana, step your right foot to the right, 6 inches hip width distance, insides of your feet parallel. Arms up parallel to the floor, tricep muscles tight. Reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down into a chair. Feet flat, spine straight, 100% of your body weight in your heels. Sit down halfway only, hips into a chair. Suck your stomach in and lean your upper body back. Lift your chin up, chest up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Come on up, keep your arms there. Press your hips forward, spread your toes wide. Come up maximum on your tippy toes like a ballerina. Stretch up at the top, bend your knees, sit down. With balance, it helps to focus on one unmoving spot in front of you. Don't even blink your eyes. Lift your heels a little higher, knees a little higher, sit down into a chair, but don't sit below a chair. Change, last part, come on up. Still breathing through the nose. Squeeze your knees together. Let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down. Take your time, listen to your body. Stop whenever you want or sit all the way down. Squeeze your knees together and forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to the thighs, spine perfectly straight. Change, slowly come up, press the inner thighs together as you lift up. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down, take a breath. Second set, step your right foot to the right, same footprint, insides of your feet parallel, arms up parallel to the floor, triceps tight, reach your arms forward, pull your abdomen in, bend your knees, sit back and down so you can stick your butt out and fold forward to get your thighs parallel to the floor. Suck your stomach in and lift the upper body off of the lower body, your arms are your counterbalance, reach your arms forward, roll the shoulders back and down, keep your neck in long, chin up, chest up. Change, come on up, keep your arms there, press your hips forward, concentrate, meditate, levitate, lift your heels, stretch up, sit down, press your shins forward, point the knees forward so the knees aren't turning in or out, lift your heels a little higher, press your shins forward, knees a little higher, sit down 1 more inch, change, last part, come on up, still breathing, squeeze your knees together, keep the insides of your feet parallel, let your heels come a little off the floor and slowly sit down to a count of 10 in your head. Stop when there's still a 1/2 inch gap between the hips and the heels, lift the chest, drop the shoulders, keep your triceps tight and change, slowly come up, press the knees together as you lift. Good, heels down, right foot back, arms down. Eagle pose, Garudasana. We'll do the right side first. Keep in mind I'm not mirroring you. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, swing right arm under left arm, right elbow under left elbow, cross first at the elbows. Again, if you can at the wrists, you can have hands in prayer. You can also interlace fingers, grab a thumb, or grab your shoulders and give yourself a big bear hug. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit back and down, hips into a chair. Lean back and bring your right leg over your left leg. Right leg over left leg, cross your legs each other, twist like ropes, eventually wrap your right foot behind your left calf muscle. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring your knees to the right, upper body to the left, twist like ropes, sit back and down, upper body back at the end. Good, change, feet together, arms up. Let's do the left side. Swing left arm under right arm, palms together, thumbs towards your nose, pinkies away from your face. Remember that you can take other variations as well. Pull your elbows down, bend your knees, sit down, hips down low, lift your chest and bring left leg over right leg, left over right, cross, twist, squeeze, and breathe in and out through the nose. This side might feel different from the other side. It certainly does for me. We are not symmetrical, and that's okay, right? We get to come to yoga exactly as we are in the present moment, meet ourselves right there. Bring your knees a little to the left, upper body to the right, sit back and down, lift your chin and chest at the end. Change, feet together, arms up. Let's go right into second set. Swing right arm under left arm, pull your elbows down, 1 day fingers below the nose, bend your knees, sit down, lean back and bring right leg over left leg, hamstring over quadricep. If your foot is wrapping, try to eliminate the gap between your right ankle and left calf muscle. If your hands are in prayer, try to get your palms flat, wrists straight, maybe even fingers in line. Sit a little bit lower, breathe a little deeper, upper body back at the end. Change, feet together, arms up. Last one, here we go. Bring your left arm, zoom, under your right arm, pull your elbows down, suck your stomach in, bend your knees, sit down, lean back, and bring left leg over right leg. If your foot is coming out, sit down more. If you're losing your balance, arch your upper body back. Bring your knees to the left, upper body to the right, twist like ropes, sit back and down, weight in your heel, jaw relaxed, upper body back at the end. Change, feet together, arms up, float your arms down. Party time, you can grab a sip of water if you want. Cheers, friends. Okay, let's continue. Standing head to knee, Dandayamana, Janusharasana. Shift your weight to your left leg, lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, flex your toes back. Option to stay here or round down and pick up your right foot. All 10 fingers interlocked, webbing to webbing grip. If you've been coming for a while and you know your left leg is locked, no bend, no wobble, you can still breathe through your nose. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently, lift your right leg up. Stretch it forward until your right leg is exactly parallel to the floor, no higher, no lower, standing leg lock. Take a breath. Kick your heel forward, flex your toes back. If both legs lock, lock your arms, pop up your chest, and then bend your elbows down. Touch elbows to calf muscles. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Change, arms straight, bend the right leg, right foot down. Shift your weight to your right foot. Evenly distribute your body weight on your right foot. Pull your abdomen in. Lift your left leg up, toes back, round down, pick up your left foot. From start to finish, standing legs should be solid. Concrete, one piece, lamp post, unbroken. You have no knee. Inhale, breathing slowly, gently. Lift your left leg up. Take a breath. Kick your heel forward continuously. Keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. Flex your toes back. If both legs lock from the side, legs make an L like Linda. Option to stay here or really lift the chest, lengthen the spine, and then start to bend the elbows down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bring the chest down more. One day elbows go below the calf muscles. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Change. Take your time as you reverse out. So you should be able to breathe at your deepest point. You can put your hands on your back, do a little back bend or a knee bend. Okay. Second set, let's do it. Shift your weight to your left leg, squeeze left thigh tight, lift your right leg up, toes back, engage your core, round down, pick up your right foot, all 10 fingers interlocked. Concentrate, meditate. Don't forget to have fun. Inhale, lift your right leg up. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. If elbows go below calf muscles, slowly tuck your chin to your chest. Put your forehead on your knee, hold and breathe at your deepest point. Whenever you're ready, slowly reverse out, take your time. Good for you. Last one. Nice, Dunya. Shift your weight to your right leg, lock your right leg, lift your left leg up, toes back, round down, pick up your foot. Can you keep your big toe on the floor the whole time? Engage your core, relax your face. Inhale, lift your left leg up. If both legs lock, bend elbows down. Elbows go below calf muscles, tuck chin to chest. Put your forehead on your knee, hold and breathe. Lock your knee, lock your knee, lock your knee. Take your time as you reverse out, step by step. Good for you. After that rounded spine posture, we're going to do a big back bend, standing bow pulling pose, Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Feet together, bring your right hand up, elbow touches the body, palm faces the ceiling. Bring your hand out to the right, give yourself a high five for practicing yoga this evening. Yes, reach back without turning or twisting your wrist. Pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle bone, thumb with your index finger. Bring your left arm up and back with your ear, knees together to start. Option to stay here, or when you're ready, take a breath, stretch up, and slowly charge your body forward, slowly. Simultaneously kick your right leg back and up. Take your time. At first, find a place where you can balance, breathe, and back bend. Once you've got the balance, the breath, and the back bend, start to come down parallel to the floor. Foot should come directly over the top of your head. From the side, 2 heels in line. Kick back and up, 2 shoulders in line. Touch your chin to your shoulder, shoulder blade, scapula, stretching away from the body. Body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, kick up one more time at the end. Good, change, slowly kick yourself up. Feet together, arms down. Other side, standing bow, left hand up, out to the left. Reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, thumb with your index finger, right arm up, knees together. Lock your right leg, point your left toes, lift your chin, stretch up, and slowly kick into your hand. Simultaneously, charge your body forward. Take your time. Kicking and stretching should be equal. Simultaneous 50-50. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. If you fall out, hop back in, kick even harder. Reach your right arm forward, relax your left shoulder back, relax your jaw, keep your eyes open. Remember, it helps with balance to focus one unmoving target in front of you. Just make sure the chin and chest stay lifted if you're looking at the floor. Chin up, body down more, leg up more, charge your body forward, kick up, kick back, kick up one more time. Change, slowly press yourself up. Feet together, arms down, take a breath, hold still. Beautiful. Second set, right hand up, out to the right, reach back, pick up the inside of your right foot at the ankle, left arm up, knees together. Lock your left leg, point your right toes, lift your chin, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. That's all you have to do. Kick into your hand, stretch forward, breathe to your nose. Eventually, you're going to come down so that the right foot stacks directly on top of the left foot, right? That's how far you want to come down. If you fall out again, take a breath, hop back in. Best way to fall is forward, body down a little bit more, leg up a little bit more. Remember, the kick is the counterbalance. Kick, kick, kick. Change, kick yourself out of the posture. Good for you. Last one, left hand up, out to the left, reach back, pick up the inside of your left foot at the ankle, right arm up and back, hips in line. Lift your right kneecap, point your left toes, lift your chin, stretch up, and slowly kick, stretch, breathe. Kick from the glute, kick from the hamstring, kick from the calf. Continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. Slide the right shoulder forward, relax the left shoulder back and come down. Body all the way down, leg all the way up. Charge your body forward. Try to touch the ceiling with your big toe. Kick and kick and kick. Change, slowly come up with control. Good for you. Come to the back of your mat, Dandasana balancing stick, feet together, arms up, palms together, interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, lean back, stretch up, stomach in. Step your right foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and tilt. Come on down, arms, body, head, legs, everything parallel to the floor. From the side, body makes a T like Tom, not a broken umbrella, body down, leg up, reach forward, stretch back, change slowly with control, left foot down. Right foot back, lean back, stretch up, step your left foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and tilt. Charge your body forward, try to touch the wall in front of you, shoulder blade scapula stretching away from the body, chest down, chin forward, lift your right leg up, change slowly, right foot down. Left foot back with control, float your arms down. Beautiful. Second set, arms up, palms together, switch the grip. Interlock fingers, release index fingers, cross thumbs, lean back, stretch, step your right foot forward, lock both legs, stretch, and come down without letting the left hip lift up, right? Drop the left hip down, spiral the inner left thigh up. Keep your arms with your ears, even if you don't go down as far into the posture. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Change, left foot down, right foot back, so it's always form before depth. Lean back, stretch up, left foot forward, squeeze your palms, lock your arms, stretch, until on this side, right hip down, hips and armpits face the floor, eyes open, neck long, look just beyond your eyebrows, body down, leg up, stretch and stretch and stretch, change slowly, right foot down, left foot back, arms down. Enough of that, you can come to the top of your mat for the next 3 postures. I will face you. We're gonna flow the separate leg series, beginning with standing, separate leg stretching, Pashimotanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, nice generous step, arms down parallel to the floor. Turn your toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest. Swan dive forward, looking forward all the way down. Lots of options. You can put your hands on the floor. You can grab the outsides of your feet. You can even grab your heels from behind. Pull on your heels, roll your weight into your toes, find your edge. Lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your knees. First the leg stretching, then the hip stretching, lower spine, whole body stretching. 360-degree angle stretching, coccyx to toes, coccyx to forehead, roll forward, touch your head to the floor, in between your feet. Good, change, slowly come up, take your time. We're gonna float a triangle trikonasana, chin away from the chest. Press your hips forward, lean back, turn your right foot out, maybe left toes in a little bit, take a slightly bigger step. Inhale, bend your right knee and lunge. Sit as low as you can to open the hips, never forcing the body. Lean back and move your arms at the same time. Tilt your upper body to a 45-degree angle. So from your ankle to the crown of your head, there's a nice diagonal line. You're not collapsing all the way down, but you're also not staying all the way lifted, right? Look up to the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder, profile of your face visible to the side wall. Push your left hip forward and down. Push your right knee back with the help of your elbow. Now turn, twist upper body back like spine twisting posture. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change, rotate your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, Left toes out, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your left knee and lunge. Sit down low, never forcing the body. Lean back and move your arms at the same time. Now, if your left thigh is parallel to the floor, then elbow in front of the knee. Hover your fingertips between your big and second toe. Don't touch the floor. Don't push any weight on the floor. Look up to the ceiling. Look for your right thumb. Reach your right arm up. Stretch your left arm down. Feel the chest and shoulders stretching apart. Bend your left knee a little bit more to open the hips more. Now roll the right rib cage back to open the chest more. Lock your right leg. Keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change. Rotate your arms. Straighten your left leg. Turn your left toes in. Take a little bit of a smaller step. Standing separate leg head to knee pose. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Only cross your thumbs. Exhale, pivot on your heels to one side of the room or the back of your mat. Turn your back toes in. Push your left hip forward, 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 2 hips in line. Stretch up. Tuck your chin to your chest and slowly go down. There's a little bit of a jazz element to this class in that we switch tempo. So in separate leg stretching and triangle pose, we go kind of fast. And then this part, right, we go a little bit slower. Tuck your chin to your chest, suck your stomach in, bend your front leg if you need to, touch your forehead and knee together. So it's all part of the same dance, same song, but we do switch up tempo from time to time in class. Push the floor away from you, tuck your chin to your chest, bring your forehead and knee together. Push your forehead into your knee a couple times real quick. Lock both legs, hands together. Change, slowly uncurl. Going slow helps us to use our strength rather than inertia. It also helps us to protect our spine when we go in and out of rounded spine postures. Pick up your toes and pivot to the other side of the room. Uncross your heels. Turn your back toes in. Push your right hip forward, left rib cage back, stretch up. Chin to chest, slowly go down. So the number one reason why we go slowly is to protect our spine when we're rounding our spine, but it's also a little bit meditative, right? It invites us back into the present moment. Sometimes we turn on autopilot and we want to rush through the sequence, or at least I do, but this posture always invites me back to slow down and breathe through the nose. If your forehead and knee aren't touching, you can bend your front leg to bring your knee and head a little bit closer together. Bring your weight to your front foot, left hip up, right hip forward, 2 hips in line. Push your forehead into your knee, lift your kneecaps, lock your legs, hands together, change. Imagine you're dragging your forehead up your thigh or chest, arms with ears, head up last. Good, pivot on your heels, right foot back, slowly arms down. Second set, showing you from the side, stretching, Pashimotanasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step your right foot to the right, anywhere between 3 to 5 feet. Yogi's choice. Turn your toes in, heels out, lock your legs, lift your chest, go down. So longer legs, probably want a little bit of a bigger step, longer torsos, maybe a shorter step. If your knees are bending a lot, start with your hands on the floor in front of you. Walk your hands forward as much as you want into the arms, lift your hips up, push your knees back, lock your knees. If you've got a grip on your feet, bend your elbows back, elbows to calf, shoulders to ceiling, stomach in, belly button to spine. Everybody roll forward, find your edge. Hips up, pull, stretch, breathe, touch your head to the floor, in between your feet. Change, slowly come up, press the hips forward, lift the lower ribs. Press the hips forward at the top, lean back, open your chest, hips and pelvis. Turn your right foot out, triangle trikonasana, take a bigger step. Bend your right knee and lunge. You want your knee directly over your ankle, not beyond the ankle. Lean back and move your arms at the same time. Eventually, elbow in front of the knee, hover your fingertips between big and second toe. Good. Don't touch the floor. Don't push any weight on the floor. Look up to the ceiling, tricep muscles tight. Reach your left arm up, stretch your right arm down, suck your stomach in. Notice if you're sticking your butt out and leaning forward, press your hips forward. Imagine you could lean against a wall behind you, turn and twist. Lock your left leg, keep your left foot flat on the floor. Change. Move your arms, straighten your right leg, right toes in, left toes out, 2 heels in line. Inhale, bend your left knee, lunge. Notice if your knee is going to the right of your ankle, you want your knee directly over your ankle. Sit down, lean back, and move your arms at the same time. Look up, stretch up. If you feel like your feet are sliding apart, imagine you're going to squeeze your heels together. Feet stay in place, but that's the inner thigh strength that we want to engage. So we're simultaneously squeezing our heels together and reaching our arms apart. Turn, twist, open your chest like a flower petal blooming. Lock your right leg, keep your right foot flat on the floor. Change. Move your arms, straighten your leg, left toes in, a little bit of a smaller step. Second set, head to knee stretching. Pardon me, head to knee Janusharasana. Arms up, palms together. Cross your thumbs. See, there I go, trying a little too fast. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels. Turn Turn your back toes in, push your left hip forward, moving meditation, move the left side body forward. Big stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Can you look at your belly button all the way down? You can't see your front foot all the way down, chin to chest, stomach in. Touch your forehead and knee together, front side compression, throat choked, eyes open, breathing normal. Stretch your fingertips beyond your big and second toe. Bring maximum weight to your front foot, right hip up, left hip forward, 2 hips in line. Pull your abdomen in on the exhale breath. Push your forehead into your knee. Walk your hands together, lock your legs, lock your arms, change, go slow. Biceps with ears, chin to chest, press the palms together, head up last. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels. I'll face you for the last one. Turn your back toes in, move your right rib cage forward, left rib cage back, palms together, stretch up, chin to chest, go down. Try to feel each part of your back moving, chin to chest, stomach in. Maybe keep your hands together in this last one. Maybe thumbs crossed, maybe palms together, not because you have to, but because you can. That's the spirit of this class. Shift your weight to your front foot, left hip up, right hip forward, 2 hips in line. Push forehead into knee, lock both legs, hands together. Change, go slow, right hip forward, chin to chest, head up last. Good for you. Pivot on your heels, right foot back, arms down. Come to the middle of your mat, tree pose. Lock your left leg, lift your right leg up, heel to costume. Let your right knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together. Option to stay here in Tadasana or flow to Padangustasana, toe stand. Look towards the floor, fold forward. Hands to floor. Lean forward, lift your left heel. Bend your left knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back. Whether you're in tree or toe, think about lengthening your spine. Point your right toes. Left hand up to the center of your chest. And if you can balance, right hand, toe stand, come a half inch off your heel. When you're ready, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up to straighten your standing leg, and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good. Change right leg down. Shift your weight to your right leg, squeeze right thigh tight, and lift left leg up, heel to costume. Slowly, gently let your left knee drop. You can bring one or both hands together. On this side, my foot falls, so I'm going to hold on to my foot. Option to stay here or look to the floor, toe stand, fold forward. Hands to floor. I'm going to stay here, but I'll walk you through the rest. Walk your hands forward, lean forward. Lift your heel, bend your knee, sit down on your heel. Walk your hands back to either sides of your hips, drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Left hand up to the center of your chest. If you can balance, right hand. Elbows down, spine straight, toe stand, come a half inch off your heel. Everybody grow taller. Good. Toe stand, hands to floor. You can come up on 2 feet or lift your hips up, straighten your standing leg, and then press your hips forward to reverse out. Good for you. When you're ready, change, left leg down. Honor yourself, give yourself high five, fist bump, turn around, Savasana. We are on the floor for the rest of class, and I will adjust my camera angle accordingly. Okay, bring your heels together. Let your toes fall open, arms down, palms face the ceiling, eyes open, mouth closed, breathing normal. Savasana is a gas station. Let it fill you up. Take an inhale through your nose, feel your body rise. Then exhale through your nose, feel your body fall. There's something about these first few days where we're not quite in spring, but the sun is setting after 6 and sometimes it gets a little bit warmer during the day. And there's something about it every year where I feel like a bear emerging from hibernation. And when I'm in January and February, I'm aware that I'm sleepy, but it doesn't really hit me just how much the winter season affects my energy until I transition into, these first few days where we get a hint of spring and I can feel my body kind of like enliven and wake up. And I have to remind myself there's nothing wrong with that sort of hibernation period of winter. It's really natural. And I also have to remind myself when I'm going through it, right, that spring comes. And I mean that literally and metaphorically as well, right? If there's one thing I know, it's the sun will rise tomorrow. And I know that life continues on. And sometimes when we're going through hard stuff, or when our world is going through hard stuff, it's good to remember, right, that everything changes, right? The only constant is change and permanence. Pashimotanasana, bend your right leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, grab your right shin, nice tight white knuckle grip, pull your knee out to the right, down towards your shoulder, avoid your rib cage. Keep your head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, pull and squeeze. Change, right leg down, bend your left leg up, interlock your 10 fingers, pull your knee out to the left, down towards your shoulder. Keep your right side body on the floor. If your right leg does not naturally touch the floor, try flexing your right toes back. Change, left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows each other, give yourself a big hug for coming to class today. Good for you. Squeeze your knees together and down. Yes, keep your head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, hold and breathe. Eventually, or in the future, when the bone joint skeletal system has improved, the whole spine from coccyx to the neck will be flat on the floor. Change, arms down, eyes open. And what impermanence reminds me of is when things are good, enjoy it. And when things aren't so good, remember that too will pass. But we have to remember in both the good and the bad that, right, just impermanence, the constant changing of the universe, right? It's not a bad thing. It's actually like a really powerful part of the human experience. Second set, bend your right leg up, switch the grip, other thumb, pinky finger on top. Pull your knee out and down. Of course, there's something that Brene Brown calls foreboding joy, which is, when you are happy, you go, oh God, I know this is going to change. And I'm not suggesting that, when you're going through a happy period of life that you're scared about what comes next. Change, right? Like down, bend your left leg up, pull your knee out and down. I'm more suggesting that you just really enjoy it, right? Enjoy the good days, and then the not so good days. Remember that they're going to pass at the same amount of time. Squeeze tight, hold still. Change, left leg down, both legs lift up, grab your elbows each other, give yourself another big hug for coming to class. Squeeze your knees together and down, keep your head on the floor, look down the center line of your body, breathe, inhale through the nose, feel your body rise. Exhale through the nose, let your shoulders and hips relax deeper into the floor. Change, arms down and eyes open. So remember that we can use our breath to get deeper into postures. Next, we do a straight leg sit up. If you have any concerns about your back, skip the sit up, especially the first sit up. Meet us on your abdomen. Otherwise, legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Elbows to floor, forehead to knees. Good, turn, lie on your abdomen for the spine strengthening series, starting with Cobra Bujongasana, good for your lower lumbar spine. Place your hands on the floor below your shoulders so your elbows point up. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail. Lock your legs, look up and lift. Stretch your upper body off the floor. Use 100% back strength. Beautiful. Come up halfway only. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lift from the heart, lift from the abdomen, lift from the neck. Look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Change slowly with control, lower down, look to your right, left ear on your mat, arms down, palms face the ceiling, toes together, heels fall open. Second set, chin forward, hands flat on the floor below the shoulders, elbows point up, zip up your legs like a cobra's tail. That's why it's called Cobra. Lock your legs, look up and lift. Contract the quadricep muscles. Push the tops of your feet, hips, and hands flat into the floor. Press your hands down, roll the shoulders back and down, stretch your elbows to your hips, big toes to the back wall, fingers point forward. Lock your legs, squeeze your butt, push your feet, hips, and hands down. Look up, chin up, chest up, stretch up, breathe up. Change, lower down with control, look to your left, right ear on your mat, eyes open, mouth closed, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Locust Shalabhasana, chin forward, arms straight position, rotate your arms, palms face the floor. Option to keep your arms out to the side or bring them underneath you. One day pinky fingers touch. Lock your right leg, point your right toes and lift your right leg up to a 45-degree angle. See the foot come directly over the top of your head. Lengthen and lift. Change, right leg down. Relax right leg. Lock left leg, point left toes, and lift your left leg up. Left leg should be solid. Concrete, one piece, lamp post, unbroken, you have no knee. Roll forward, leg up. Change, left leg down. One leg is practice for two legs. Locust, Shalabhasana, chin in, mouth down. Bring your arms a little closer underneath you. Spread your fingers wide. Zip up your legs, toes, heels touch. Lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, roll forward, lift both legs up, come up, everybody come up. You got it. Struggle a little harder. Don't give up. Mouth down, shoulders down, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, lift your thighs up, change. Awesome. Good for you. Slowly lower down. Take your arms out, look to the right, and reconnect to your breath. Second section, forward, arms straight, rotate your arms, palms face down, bring your arms underneath you, never forcing the body. Lock your right leg, point your right toes, lift your right leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lock your leg, 5, 4, 3, lift up, 2, 1, change, right leg down, lock left leg, point left toes, lift your left leg up, point your toes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, eyes open, 5, 4, 3, lift up, 2, 1, change, left leg down, tuck your chin in, mouth down, arms a little closer, fingers a little wider, triceps tight, eyes open, lock your legs, point your toes, push your hands back, roll forward, lift both legs up. Imagine your arms are like train tracks and you're sliding your upper body forward along the tracks to press the shoulders down. Keep your knees, feet together. You've got it. Lock your legs, squeeze your butt, lift your thighs up, change, lower down with control. Take your arms out, releasing the tourniquet effect. Look to the left and let that one go. Purna Shalabhasana, full locust, chin forward, arms out to the side, zip up your legs, toes, heels touch, lock your legs, squeeze your butt, point your toes, look up and lift, arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor, still staying in your body, staying in your breath. Press the hips down, lock your arms and legs, point your toes, look up to the ceiling where eyes go, body knows to follow. Lift your thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Good, change, lower down with control, tuck in your wings, look to your right, left ear on your mat, breathe. Second set, chin forward, arms out like airplane wings. Zip up your legs like a cobra's tail, lock your legs, point your toes, look up and lift. Arms, body, head, legs, everything lifts off the floor like a jumbo jet taking off. Just your hip bones on the floor, the rest of your body is in the air. Look up to the ceiling where your eyes go, body will know to follow. Reach your arms apart, keep your fingertips together, lock your legs, point your toes, thighs up, chin up, chest up, arms back, come up a little higher at the end. Change, slowly lower down, tuck in your wings, look to your left, maybe the whole right ear on your mat, breathe. Dhanurasana, floor boat, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below the toes, thumbs with the index fingers. Point your toes, squeeze your buns, look up and start to kick into your hands. Good. Continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. It's the kick that drives the posture. That's so nice. Roll forward once, freeze between your ribs, hold still. Do little sips of air in and out through your nose. Bring your knees in, feet out, wrists straight, point your toes, get your thighs off the floor. Keep your chest lifted, kick, kick, kick. Change, slowly lower down. Look to your right, left ear on your mat, maybe whole left ear on your mat as the neck and shoulders start to open up. Second set, chin forward, bend your legs, grab your feet from the outside, point your toes, squeeze your glutes, look up and kick. You're kicking in 2 directions. You're kicking back and you're kicking up. Kick from your glutes, kick from your hamstrings, kick from your glutes, kick your feet away from your butt. Continuously keep kicking without stopping, without intermission. Get your thighs off the floor, chest off the floor, neck long, eyes open, look up, kick, 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 kick. Change, lower down, look to your left and let that one go. Bring your chin forward, put your hands on the floor, push up. Come to the top of your mat. I'll show you the first set from the side. Fixed firm, Supta Vajrasana. Open knees and feet. Insides of your feet parallel, feet a little bit wider than your butt. Start to sink your hips down. You can keep your hands in front of you, beside you, or behind you the whole time. I feel this one today. If you can sit down between your heels, option to stay here or put your hands on your feet. Right elbow down, left elbow down, head back, head to floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on the floor, arms over your head, grab your elbows each other and hold. You want a gentle stretch through your toes, ankles, knees, quads, and hips, but never a point of pain. A little bit goes a long way in this posture. Change. Put your hands on your feet. Press yourself up carefully. Head up last. Very nice. Turn around. Savasana. Head to the front of your mat. Feet to the back of your mat. Feels nice to lie on your back after all of those abdominal savasanas, abdominal postures. Another sit up. Great opportunity to stretch your back. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest. Sit up. Exhale. Grab your big toes. Exhale. Elbows to floor. Forehead to knees. Great, turn, come to the top of your mat, second set, fixed firm. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Open your feet, sit down between your heels. Knees can open as well, one day knees stay together. Put your palms on soles, right elbow down, left elbow down, head back, head on floor. Tuck your chin in, neck, shoulders on floor. Arms over your head, grab your elbows each other. Think about sending a nice soothing breath to a part of your body that could use a little extra love. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the nose. Change. Put your hands on your feet. Press up. Knees on the floor. Good. Turn around. Ooh, I'm foggy over here. Turn around. Savasana. Head to the front of your mat. Feet to the back of your mat. Sometimes my camera goes in and out of focus, which is funny, but as someone that thinks in metaphor, is that not a metaphor for a yoga practice? Sometimes we're super focused and sometimes we're a little bit out of focus. But when I recognize that out of focus in my yoga practice, it's not a bad thing. It's just an invitation to come back. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Coming back to the breath. Back to the body, back to the present moment. And voila, I'm in focus again. Come to the back of your mat, half tortoise, Ardha Kramasana, showing you from the side. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, chin away from your chest, stretch up and go down. Forehead to floor, little baby fingers to floor, tilt your pinky fingers down, press your palms together, reach your arms forward, press your hips back in the opposite direction as your hands. Stretch, neck long, stretch, eyes open, stretch. That feels good. Change, come on up, biceps with ears. Nice, arms down, turn around, Savasana, head to the front, feet to the back. You're always welcome to skip sit-ups by rolling off to the side. Remember that the sit-ups, like every other part of class, are optional. You are your greatest teacher. You're welcome to skip sit-ups or start them at any time. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Okay, turn, come to the back of your mat, half tortoise, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, arms up, palms together, cross your thumbs, stretch up, stomach in, go down. Forehead to floor, little fingers to floor, slide your pinky fingers forward, keep your neck long, sink your hips down, re-energize, reorganize, revitalize, stretch. Change, come on up, arms with ears. Very nice, arms down, turn around, Savasana. Letting everything stretch out and realign. Think about your spine getting a little bit longer. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Great, turn, come to the top of your mat, Camel Ustrasana, our deepest back bend. Stand on your knees, 6 inches between your knees and your feet. Put your hands on your lower back, thumbs outside, fingers down to the floor. Press your hips forward, keep your eyes open, lift your nose and chin, look up. Option to stay here or let your head drop back. Option to stay here or go back halfway, freeze in the middle, just feeling it out. Option to stay here or right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel, full palm grip on your heels. If you can't grab your heels, keep your hands on your lower back. Push stomach, biceps forward, press your chest up to the ceiling, drop your head back. Place your hands on your lower back. Change, slowly press yourself up with the help of your hands. Head up last, stretch up, sit down, turn around, Savasana. That posture can stimulate our central nervous system. We can feel kind of emotional or even dizzy or lightheaded or feel a temperature change. And that's all very normal. Remember that there's nothing wrong with you. And if nobody's told you this yet today, there's nothing wrong with you, but there's also nothing wrong with you practicing this very powerful back bend. Go again, legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Enjoy the stretch. Top of the mat, second set, open your knees a little wider, 8 to 10 inches between your knees, 6 inches between your feet. Put your hands on your back. Press your hips forward, chest up, head back. Take it slow. Go back halfway. Right hand down, grab your right heel. Left hand down, grab your left heel. Thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. Push your hips forward, lift your chest up, relax your head back. Change, hands to back, press yourself up, turn around, Savasana. Let that one go. Take a moment here just to let the floor hold you up. Let your feet, hands, and head be heavy. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, body fall. Concentrate and meditate, coming back into focus. Legs together, arms over your head, chin to chest, sit up. Good. Come to the middle of your mat, grab it, Satsandasana. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Grab your heels from the outside, thumbs outside, fingers inside, full palm grip on your heels. Stretch up, tuck your chin to your chest, and slowly go down. We'll take this one slow in and out of the posture. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor. Option to stay here or pull on your heels. Don't lose the grip and lift your hips up. If there's a gap between your knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one, but head stays in place. Squeeze your heels together, roll forward, lock your arms, lift your shoulders, round your spine. Bring your hips back down to your heels. Change, slowly uncurl so that your head comes up last. Turn around, Savasana. Breathe. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Good, second set, rabbit. Let's hop to it. Knees, feet together, hips on your heels. Grab your heels from the outside, stretch up. Tuck your chin to your chest, slowly go down. Try to feel each part of your vertebrae moving. Forehead to knees, top of head to floor. Pull on your heels, don't lose the grip. Lift your hips up, lock your arms. If there's a gap between knees and head, you can walk your knees up one by one. The head stays in place. Lift your shoulders, heels together, stomach in, round your spine. Good, bring your hips down, slowly uncurl, head up last. Good, turn around, Savasana. Good for you. This is our little warm down part of class. We're gonna do one set of head to knee, one set of stretching, flow that into spine twist. Should feel really good, just kind of a reset button for the body at the end of class. Legs together, arms overhead, chin to chest, sit up. Great. Come to the middle of your mat, one set of head to knee with stretching. Right leg out, left leg in, 2 legs make an L. Inhale your arms over your head, big stretch up. Exhale, turn to your right, tuck your chin to your chest, touch your forehead to your knee. You are welcome to bend your right leg to bring your knee and head together. Interlock your 10 fingers up to the webbing, under the ball of your foot, flex your toes back, bend your elbows down, suck your stomach in, left elbow down, left shoulder down, roll into the left. Change, arms up, left leg out, right leg in, big stretch up. Turn to your left, slowly chin to chest, round down. Now, if it's easy to touch your forehead to your knee with a bent leg, keep going, press your heel forward. If your leg is straight, keep going, walk your leg, heel off the floor, elbows to floor, stomach in, right hip down, right shoulder down, 2 hips and shoulders in line. Change, arms up, both legs out in front of you. If you're skipping, sit up, stay here. Otherwise, lay down and sit up. Pashimotanasana stretching, showing you from the side. Bend your knees, hook onto your big toes with peace sign fingers, thumbs on top. Scoot your butt back, right, left, 10 to 15 times. Knees can stay bent. If it helps you keep a flat back, lift your chin and chest. If your legs are straight, stick your butt out even more. Lock your legs, lift your chin and chest. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Shoulders back, chest forward, neck long. Stomach to thighs pull. Elbows down, chest to knees stretch. Shoulders back. One day toes and head touch. Change, stay seated, spine twist. Option to keep your left leg straight and touch your right heel over your left knee, or bend your left leg, touch right heel to right knee. Point your left toes. Right hand close behind you like a second spine, left arm up and over. Grab left knee with left hand. Inhale, stretch up, stomach in. Exhale, look over, right shoulder twist. You can keep your right hand behind you or reach behind you. Catch your left thigh with your right hand for a half bind. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, look back, twist and twist and twist. Good, change, unwind, swap out your legs, bend your right leg on floor, touch left heel to right knee, left arm behind you, right arm up and over, grab a right knee with right hand, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, look over, left shoulder twist. You can keep your left hand behind you or reach behind you, catch your right thigh with your left hand. Keep your right knee down, left foot down, point your right toes, drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, look back, twist, 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 twist. Change, slowly unwind, turn around, Savasana. We begin this sequence with a breathing exercise, exhaling through the mouth. When we end the sequence full circle with a breathing exercise, exhaling through the mouth. Kapalbhati breathing, skull shining breathing, good for your lungs, digestion, abdominal wall. Legs together, arms up, chin to chest, sit up. Good for you. Come to the middle of your mat, Kapalbhati, knees, feet together, hips on your heels, hands on your thighs. Lick your lips. Swallow a couple times, concentrate and meditate. All you have to do is exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jamie's dog is very confused about what is happening right now. Lock your arms, lift your chest, drop your shoulders. Second set, harder, better, faster, stronger. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good for you. Honor yourself. Give yourself a hug. High five. Pat on the back. Turn around. Relax. Savasana. Close your eyes. Open your arms and legs. Take up as much or as little space as you'd like. And take a deep, life-giving breath. Coming back into focus. Inhale, body rise. Exhale, body fall. Breathe in. Empty out. And all is coming.